Hello Beauty News family, welcome back to the Makeup Breakup. This is a series where we destroy makeup. If you want to see more, don't forget to smash that subscribe button before we smash another rose highlighter. Alright, we are back with a product that we featured last year and it was re-released this holiday season.
With a different shade.
Yes, so this is...
La Rosa Poudre.
Closer to the mic.
One more time.
La Rosa Poudre.
Very good. We did have a beautiful subscriber record that little sound clip for us because we can't say it. But this is the Lancome Rose Highlighter. The shade is Starlight Sparkle. Look. Let's call a spade. It's gold. It's rose gold. So we are going to see how many swatches we can get out of this. Last year we saw how much product we could get off it. So if you want to check out that video, you can. But we're going to see how many swatches we can get out of this before it just stops allowing us to swatch it.
And we'll weigh it again.
Yes, may as well.
For all those people interested, this only contains 1.9 grams of product, which is less than a standard eyeshadow.
Yeah, and in Australia it's $100.
It's $100.
Yeah, I think it's sold out too. Sorry, guys.
Cringe.
So if you're new around these parts and you've never seen a rose highlighter before, it is worth pointing out that this is not a rose that is made out of highlighter. This is a material flower that is dusted or coated in a highlighter. So once the highlighter's gone, you still have a fake flower in there. So we are going to do brush swatches today. We're going to use one of our fave Aussie brands, Ella Cosmetics. It's just one of their highlighting brushes. Let's do it. All right. Dippy dippy.
Dippy dippy.
Oh, dippy doodah. All right, let's see.
Where are you, my friend? I think you need to dip harder. Let's hold it for you. It's pretty sad. God.
Okay, we're not really going to be able to, like... Can you see anything?
It looks like you've got a little bit of sheen on your skin.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Maybe brush is not going to work.
Maybe.
I'm going to do a finger swatch. Oh, there we go. We can see it crumbling off. I can barely even see it.
I know.
All right, so we have to, look, sometimes this happens. We have to change our plans. We can't really see this well on the skin when it's swatched. Not necessarily a bad thing. It's a pretty highlighter. It's just a bit more on the natural side. But something else that we wanted to show was how the flower will start to look as you are using it. So we're going to skip the swatches and we are just going to take a brush to this and show you how the flower starts to look once you've used the product up. All right, come on, Ella, let's do this.
Oh, it comes off the tips very quickly.
It does. Can we see here? This is what the rose will look like when there's no product on it. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but there's some stuck on there and then missing from the actual material.
Oh, it's coming up in little chunks.
It is. Which is kind of sad because now it's all just stuck in between the petals.
Yeah.
How do you get at it? I'm going to have highlighted lungs. It smells like rose.
Does it?
It actually does.
Give me the brush.
It smells like old Nana Rose.
Yeah, it kind of does.
It's subtle.
But like a little bit dusty.
Yeah, it's not intensely strong. It's just because it's like getting up in the air and, you know, breathing it in. So you can see where it's starting to come away from the fake flower. The darker areas are where there is still highlighter attached to the rose, and the lighter areas are just the material rose. Should we tap out and see what's in there so far?
Let's do it.
Shall we continue?
We shall.
All right, let's do another highlighter dump.
So much product, guys.
It's a lot.
I'm so impressed.
I will say it's enough.
Well, not for the
Not
price.
for $100, but it's in terms of like how much highlighter people actually use.
To be fair though, if I was actually using this amount of highlighter
Yeah.
in a loose form, it would probably last me maybe 2 months of daily use.
Okay.
So for $100,
No, it's
No.
too expensive. It's
I
way
say
too
no.
expensive. Something that I'm noticing, the petals right at the bottom, when you get your brush in there, they just sort of, like, you can't, they just flop around. They're too loose. The petals on top are good because they've got some firmness, so you can, like, get your brush up against it. But the bottom is annoying.
Yeah, they really stuck to it.
Okay, I don't know if you would actually do that in real life. If you would get your brush in there and try to agitate those bottom petals, because you're only going to get product on the side of your brush. So I don't know if that's, look, for $100 you probably would, because this is expensive.
It is, but for a practical.
Yeah.
Well, this is not a practical product.
No, it's not a practical product.
Let's
Let's be real, you probably use this for like a week and then,
put it on a shelf.
yeah, I reckon a lot of people would start using this, and once they realize that the highlighter is like coming off the rose, they'd be like, oh my god, I can't use it. It
Yeah,
was
that's
so
fair.
expensive.
That's fair. Should this be the last dump?
I reckon this will be the last dump. It's looking pretty clean.
Yeah, except for the bottom petals, but
Yeah.
that's alright. Okay, dump it away.
Dump. Oh, it's like hidden in there. Oh. Alright. We are dumped. We're all dumped out.
It looks so sad. Skin-coloured rose.
It does.
Peachy
It's-
rose.
The amount of product that we managed to get off this rose was 1.64 grams. And that is not 1.9 grams. But I think it is worth mentioning that there is product down in there if you want to,
If you're that persistent.
yeah, if you want to spread those petals and get in there, you can do that. There is also product stuck right in here.
But I would argue that that's barely usable since
It's not
you can't really pick it up.
accessible.
Yeah, and we
Oh,
tried
there we go.
tap a little bit more out.
Tap a bit more out. So you could probably get in there and crunch up your rose and get a bit
Oh,
more out.
okay.
I would say it's in there.
Yes, but also last year when we did this, from memory, it was just over 2 grams.
It was just over 2 grams.
So 2.1 grams of product.
So we believe it would be in there, but as you saw, the purpose of this video initially was to see how much you could use with a brush and hopefully show you the swatches. Swatches didn't work out so well, but we have sort of demonstrated what you can get off just agitating the product with the brush. So maybe some of the product is definitely a little bit more difficult to get at, but you could probably work at it if you were a project panner and you really wanted to get in there and get it out.
Yeah, if you're really persistent. But I have to say, this is probably one of the least practical methods of using a highlighter that I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Yeah. It is, once you start using it, the shine and the I don't know, the beauty of this item is completely gone. Yeah. The highlighter itself is actually really pretty.
It's really pretty.
But I would have loved to have seen this maybe in a loose tin with
maybe a rose
on top.
Yeah.
And because that's all you get. If you're an avid highlighter fan, that will only last you a couple of months. That's not much product at all. And for the price point, that is ridiculous.
It's a lot.
Go to Juvia's place and get their because they look like they've got similar highlighters to this.
Yeah.
And you get heaps more product, 10 grams or something for $30.
I mean, I get that this is meant to be like a special product, but I feel like, I don't know, I personally want my makeup to also be functional. Like, I don't mind dropping a bit of a balm on a makeup item, but I want it to be something that like is so easy to use as well as pretty to look at. And I feel like when you're looking in there, and I mean, can you guys see the powder that's like throwing up, and it's just
the shine has gone completely.
Yeah, it's just like, I like the idea, but it's just not quite functional for me.
I agree.
Yeah. Anyway, it's pretty. I can understand that people would want it. When I opened it, I was like, this is going to be ridiculous, but I want one. Like, I get it. And I got it with the last one as well. Very pretty product, really cool to look at, but not super functional.
And way too expensive.
Very expensive. Excessively expensive.
Agreed.
All right, guys, we hope you enjoyed this episode of the Makeup Breakup. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.